Hey guys, it's Miss Miners here for day 21. We are in a new week, which means we are going to be starting a new text set as well. And we also have a new question this week. So I hope you enjoyed last week's books. And remember, our question last week talked about having courage. This week, our books actually kind of go along with that in that our question this week is, why is determination important? And you might have heard the word determination before, but you might not know what it means. So let's kind of talk about that for a second. So if you are determined to do something, it means that you will not give up. So no matter how hard it gets or no matter what happens, what challenges you might have to face, you're never going to give up. So you're just going to keep trying and trying and trying until you are successful, until you get the job done. So that is kind of what it means to be determined. And I think some of you have shown how you can be determined at some point in your life. And I know I have had to show that, and I'm sure your parents and your siblings have had to show how that they have been determined at some point in their life. So all of our books this week are going to have characters that show determination, and it's up to you to figure out how those characters show that they're determined and what they're determined to do and how they're determined to reach success. So again, all of our books come from the Fountas Pinnell reading text sets. So all copyright information and credit goes to them. And today's story, like I said, this is day 21, and today's story is called Earrings. And our author is Judith Viorst, and our illustrator is Nola Lagner Malone. Okay, so take a good look at the front cover. Okay, so here we have this little girl, and she really wants to get her ears pierced so she can wear the most beautiful earrings and show them off. But there's one problem. Her parents say no. Why do you think her parents might say no? And some of you might have gone through this same problem. So actually, before I start today, I'm going to actually read you the back cover. So sometimes authors put a little bit of information either on the front inside cover or on the back cover that tells you a little bit about the story, but not too much, but just enough to get you interested. So I'm actually going to start today by reading what the author has put on the back cover. It says, I want them. I need them. I love them. Beautiful earrings. Glorious earrings. What will a young girl do to get her ears pierced? Will she walk the dog for a year? Yes. Will she clean her room every day for a year? Yes. Will she be nice to her brother for a year? Yes. Well, maybe for 6 months. Okay, so right away you see that the author is telling you that this girl on the cover really wants to get her ears pierced. But her problem is her parents say no. So think about how might she show determination throughout this story. And as you listen to the story, I want you to think about how this girl can persuade her parents to let her get her ears pierced. Now I know we've talked about author's purpose before, and we have that special word PIE, P-I-E. And if you remember, the P stands for persuade. So think about what it means to persuade someone. What are they trying to do? So how do you think this girl is going to persuade her parents to let her get her ears pierced? Think about the word convince. How do you think this girl's going to convince her parents to let her get her ears pierced? And as we read, I want you to pay attention to the girl's feelings and to her ideas. And I want you to think about the problem that she thinks she has. And then I want you to think about how she and her parents might solve that problem. All right, so today's story, Earrings. I want them. I need them. I love them. I've got to have them. My mom and my dad won't let me have them. Earrings. beautiful earrings for pierced ears. I want you to think about that word pierced. What does the word pierced mean? Think about pierced ears. What does that look like? What does that word pierced mean? Teachers and lady dentists have them. Mothers and even grandmothers have them. Why won't my mom and dad let me pierce my ears? They say that I'm too young. I'm not too young. I'm actually very mature for my age. I clear the plates after dinner. I take a shower without even being told. So this book was written in 1990. So we're in 2020 right now. And this book was written in 1990. And back then, not many children had pierced ears. Okay, so I want you to think about today. I want you to think about anyone that you know, or even yourself, that has pierced ears. Do you know anyone that has pierced ears? And who are they? They say that I need to be patient. I've tried being patient. I'm tired of patient. I want my ears pierced now, not when I'm 20, 40, 80, or 100 years old. I want them. I need them. I love them. Beautiful earrings. Glorious earrings. My mom and my dad say, wait for a couple of years. I tell them I'm the only girl in my class, in my school, in the world, in the solar system, whose mom and dad won't let her have pierced ears. At your age, they say, pierced ears are premature. I hate premature. At your age, they say, pierced ears are inappropriate. I really hate inappropriate. At your age, they say, pierced ears look a little tacky. I can't believe I've got such old-fashioned parents. So on this page, her parents said that pierced ears are premature. What do you think that word means? Premature. And then down here they say, at your age, pierced ears are inappropriate. What do you think inappropriate means? And then we should all know what tacky means. I want them. I need them. I love them. Beautiful earrings. Glorious earrings. My mom and my dad keep saying weird things like, why? Because they'd make me look good. Because they'd make me feel good. And because furthermore, I'd be so proud of wearing them. I'd stand up straight and hold my head up high, which means that they would also be good for my posture. And I hear that they keep your earlobes warm in the winter. So I want you to think about the girl's reasons that she gives of why she should get her ears pierced and why her parents should let her. What reasons does she give? And what do you think about those reasons? Do you think they're good enough reasons to convince her parents? Let's see. My mom and my dad ask, what do you want for your birthday? What do you think she's going to say? I tell them what I want for my birthday. Pierced ears. My mom and my dad ask, what do you want for Christmas? I tell them that I only want pierced pierced ears. And what do you think I say when they ask me, what should we bring you back from our vacation? I say, earrings. Beautiful earrings. Glorious earrings. Beautiful, glorious earrings for pierced ears. Instead of earrings, they say, we could get you a locket. I don't want a locket. Instead of earrings, they say, we could get you a charm bracelet. I really don't want a charm bracelet. As a substitute for earrings, they say, we brought you back this. Don't they understand? There isn't any substitute for earrings. I want them. I need them. I love them. Beautiful earrings. Glorious earrings. I argue and beg, and sometimes there's yelling and tears. I tell my mom and my dad all the things I would do. If only, if only, if only, if only, if only they would let me have pierced ears. Like walk our dog every day for 1 whole year. Like clean up my room every day for 1 whole year. Like read a book once a week for 1 whole year. Like be nice to my little brother for 1 whole year. Well, maybe 6 months. And I wouldn't ask for new clothes because I could wear the same old clothes and just change my earrings. So this girl's promising to do a lot of things, all if she can just get her ears pierced. How do you think she's trying to change her parents' minds? And do you think her parents are going to change their minds? Are they going to let her get her ears pierced? What do you think? And also I want you to remember, we're thinking about that word determination and determined. How is this little girl determined to change her parents' mind? I want them. I need them. I love them. I keep telling my mom and my dad, I've got to have them. My mom and my dad say, they're tired of hearing this stuff. But I promise, I promise, I promise. I cross my heart promise that they'll never hear it again the minute they decide I'm old enough. So I want you to look at the parents again. And how can you tell that the mom and the dad are tired of hearing this stuff? What shows you in that illustration that the parents are definitely tired of hearing this little girl ask for her ears pierced? For earrings, beautiful earrings, glorious earrings. Beautiful, glorious earrings for pierced ears. The end. So, what do you guys think about that ending? This is one of those stories where the author kind of just leaves us hanging. You really have to look at the illustration to figure out, she's laying on her bed and there's something in the background. But does it tell us if she got her ears pierced? I wonder. It's kind of an interesting way to end a book. And I want you to think about, why do you think the author author ended it that way. Sometimes authors do that to kind of leave us hanging and to kind of allow us to think and to kind of make our own predictions about what really happened. So remember back to our question, what is determination and why is that important? So as you answer the questions for this book, I want you to think about how this little girl showed determination and how she showed her parents that she was determined to get what she wanted. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for book number 2 and day 22.